Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate with you. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Ashu, Obatala, to the Agun Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. All right, guys, let's get into this reading. Just lost a card. Give me a second, guys. I think I took the card with me. Okay, got your last card. It's the Four of Swords. All right, in the upright. So let's get into this. We got a lot of energies going on. We got, it's a mix. Some of you guys are well on your way. I feel like what I want to say overall is honoring yourself. You've honored yourself, and now you're about to receive something. You are about to receive. The moon plays a couple roles for me here. We have the Magician at the bottom. So anytime I get the moon and magician, guys, you know, it's like dark magic or somebody being very manipulative. And really that's here because the magician's at the bottom and the Seven of Swords is at the top. So we know that that's like manipulation, it's lies, it's deceit, but it's also changing tactics. Somebody might try to switch up their tactics in some kind of way. I don't know if they want to stop playing mean and want to play nice. Whatever the case may be, but you're going to notice somebody's changing their style, okay? Other than that, though, you do have the Wheel of Fortune out here. You have Oshumare, okay? And you have the King of Pentacles, all right? The most important cards in your spread are the Ten of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Moon, okay? We're going to focus our energies here. And it's releasing lack because your finances are changing, releasing burdens, Ten of Wands in reverse. And why the moon? The moon is indicating for some of you to protect yourself from witchcraft, but it's also indicating your own psychic ability. It's indicating your dreams, but big time, guys, it is indicating attraction. So the moon is the feminine counterpart of the masculine sun. You guys are about to be receiving, especially because the moon sits adjacent to the King of Pentacles. The moon is that inundation. It's what brings in the waters. It's what helps the fertileness of the ground. Like and then we have this fertile energy. Okay. So it's about time to receive. It's about time for good times. All right. With Oshumare, this is the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you, this is going to happen very abruptly and unexpected because next to Oshumare is the Village, and that's the Tower. This will be unexpected for some of you, or this could be something you receive after a tragedy. And I will say this, there is this feeling here because we have Judgment, Four of Swords as the last card, Judgment in the first row. And then the Six of Cups could be children. So this is either you... And I'm sorry if you lose a child or you lose a parent or something like that, or a young person in your family, that's there, okay? It would, for some, it would be fortune after misfortune, okay? For others of you, this is because you have decided to release things, let go things. Really, for a lot of you, it is because you have answered the call. Judgment, you answered the call. There's this energy here too of if you guys are something about the voice, singing, I'll say singing, podcasting, or if you, singing, podcasting, like a news anchor, just somehow using your voice, a motivational speaker. If you use your voice in any particular kind of way, this reading may resonate with you. There's something good coming in. So I don't know if you entrepreneurs out there are worried, because there's a lot of worry here. We got the Eight of Swords in the first row. We also have the Nine of Swords in reverse in the second row. Okay. If there's some sort of worry or anxiety it's time to let it go and answer the call. And if you guys have done this, then you will start to see things changing for you soon. The moon is giving me the full moon. So the next full moon, I believe, is March 18th. And remember, energies of the full moon can be felt 3 days before and on the full moon, and then 3 days after. Okay, so you got 3 days before, the day of, and 3 days after. So some of you may, either there is a job, I really do feel like that because we got Oshimare next to Two of Fire. Two of Fire is the Two of Wands. That could be plans, that could be your own business, that could be things with travel. Okay, so there's a good energy around institutions. You could also, for some, not everybody, you could be receiving help from a King of Pentacles. If the King of Pentacles isn't you, this is someone that's going to come in and help because there's a big disparity between money here. See, this is like really poor, and this is I have nothing to worry about, right? So either you shockingly jump in finances because of the Tower, like it's like, whoa, like night and day, my finances have like totally shifted, or someone who has a lot more than you comes in and helps you in some kind of way. On the negative end, I have to just say what I see and kind of feel. This is what I want to say. If you are, if your finances have already changed, or when your finances change, be careful, because I picked up this magician energy, changing tactics and stuff like that, of people who you feel are your twin flame stuff, because next to this is the Five of Water. So there's a weak branch next to this institution or this pair here, okay? And I only say that to say, because what I've noticed a lot with reading or just noticing people, there are a lot of people who, when their finances are in order, they don't care, or they feel like they have to suffer in a relationship. And I never understood that. It's like everything is going good in my life, like something has to be wrong, and they don't mind that the something wrong is in their love life. Okay, it's something about being stable, being able to pay your bills, buy what you want, and do all of this makes other people feel like, hey, you know, it'll get worked out with this person. So I hope that's not you. If that is you, you need to get out of that energy. Definitely. There's something here about regret from relationships. So Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups in reverse could indicate regretting a breakup. If I don't know if it's a person who's trying to come back to you, or if you're still feeling a sadness from a breakup, but you should let it go, because what it's saying is you feel sad, yet you're still trying to go out and date. So the Four of Swords is saying maybe you need to take a break. Take a little break. Okay. There's with this Four of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, there's a religious aspect here, because we got the window pane twice, right? Some of you need to meditate, pray. Prayer is really big, or you need to honor your ancestors. And this is another thing about this, you know, honoring yourself. You know, when you honor your ancestors, you do honor yourself, because you are your ancestors. And I also want to say, no matter what your financial situation is, honor yourself, okay? You can give offerings even if you don't have a lot financially. And even if you do have a lot financially, there are offerings you can give your ancestors. But above all, whether you're rich or your finances aren't all the way in order, find ways to honor yourself. Honor your time. Make sure that you are around people that respect you. Stand up for yourself, because we have Seven of Wands here. Stand up for yourself. Don't be used. I really feel like that's a part of your luck, is the respect that you have for yourself. It's really coming to me like that. Like, no matter what, honor yourself, and things continue to work out for you, or it somehow changes your fortune. Okay? Don't let nobody waste your time. Don't let nobody suck up all your time, you know? This stuff about love. So some of you may be looking for closure, okay? There's something here about wanting closure. The King of Pentacles is saying, let bygones be bygones. I'm trying to tell you guys, some of you think that something in a relationship is so devastating, but if you really just get in tune with yourself and what you enjoy doing, or get into your calling, by the time things change for you, it's going to be like whatever happened to you never existed. So the King of Pentacles is saying, let it go, because we're going to be fine. You know, it never really hurt us. We're actually stable. It was just a lesson. Like, you literally are going to be A-okay. There's nothing. There's this 8-9 of swords is about obsessive thinking. That's what makes the situation worse. It's the way you think. Stop thinking about it. The 4 of swords says take a break from all the obsession. That's if it's you. Because it could be somebody else in your energy that is obsessively thinking about you. You know, judgment could be like wanting to call you up, come back, resurrect something. But the way the 4 of swords and judgment here is saying, for me, big time on a spiritual level, is God is asking you to answer the call or a promise. And it's also saying, like, I can't answer your call until you answer my call. I can't fulfill a promise for you until you start going down the path of fulfilling who you are. So if you are looking for love and you're sad about your options, or you're still carrying grief, stop looking for love, take up the call, and love will come to you, because you're actually in the cycle to get exactly what you want. It's Wheel of Fortune. It's an upright. Definitely. You have 2 aces. And let me tell you something. The Holy Spirit is here. It's in the reverse, because some of you guys are like maybe feeling a little too emotional to actually feel the guidance and protection around you, but you're being protected. All right. But this is an ace. And then you have another ace as well. All right. So this is new beginnings, especially when it comes to like projects and work, possibly even relationships. I'll come back to it. But here, the Ace of Fire is at the top of the deck, and then you have the Earth. So like I said, projects, new opportunities, and this is material plane, right? So you have prospects of great financial growth. Even here, I'm going to say this. The Wheel of Fortune says, in time for me, but you will meet somebody who is the one. These two sitting next to each other, if you take the path, take your path. Some of you may enjoy whatever it is that you want to do. Some of you have to just start believing in yourself a little bit more about who you are. Because it's here. It's like God has said, pick up the phone. Yeah. And the moon is attracting in all of your abundance. The thing is that some of you all feel like I can't see it. You can't see past the lack. See, because we're hidden here, and we know that the moon only provides so much light. But what's in between is you need to release the lack to keep getting the moon to draw it in. People going to be watching you. You see how they're stuck on the moon? You're going to be drawing in a lot of attention. A lot, because you're changing. It's just weird. It's such a mix of energy of like this sadness or something that needs to go. Judgment is Scorpio energy. So there's definitely some sort of death. Tower is an ending. These indicate endings and transformation for me, right? But even though, like, I see like wealth, abundance. This King of Pentacles, some of you guys are going to be buying things that you have never bought before, like luxury cars, lots of jewelry. This is that. It's what is the word? Is it ostentatious? I think the word is. You really are going to be. There's flashiness here. Okay, I'm picking that up. But then all around, what could be is everything that you just got to let go. Just let something go. And I know it's not all of you. It's some of you, because I really do feel like some of you have said, I'm done with that. And I'm ready for what's coming to me. And you're about to receive it. You're about to receive it. For those of you, really, I don't know if it's you start your job March 15th or 18th or sometime past, later in March, or you start to receive more customers, or something's going to happen, or you put out an album, something. It's going to do well. You have the moon on your side. Okay? Yeah. All right, guys, I think that's it. Just don't let anybody fool you, because remember, somebody is changing tactics. Magician and Seven of Swords. Let me see. Yeah, have strength. Don't let anybody get you overly emotional or get you to do something. See, this Magician behind that is the Five of Swords. Something's negative. Somebody's trying to do something negative. I don't know whether it's just this witchcraft stuff or they're trying to hide some other way of getting back at you or something. I don't know. But don't worry about that. Trust in your faith, definitely with Four Swords. Prayer, meditation, give offerings. Remember to respect and honor yourself. That's a big deal. I don't care what your situation is or where you are in life. Find ways to do that. That could be making your breakfast every morning, making sure your place is clean or neat and tidy, or whatever the case may be. Just respect yourself, because it's really changing your fortune. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. If it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link to book is in the description box below. All right, guys.